and back, and I've got Nightbeat transformed into his alternate mode, which is a vehicle mode. And as you can see, the colors are exactly the same: blue, yellow, and the red flames on the other side. I do want to mention that Nightbeat is one of those figures that is very hard to find in a decent shape, because he has a bad tendency to discolorate, and when he does that, his blue color will get darker and more greenish. And well, my example is in a pretty good condition. I haven't found any discoloring on him so far, but if you get Nightbeat, be sure to put him in a dark spot and a warm spot, because he does have a tendency to lose his color over time. So well, as you can see, his vehicle mode, and it's actually a Porsche 959, I think it is, turbo. I'm not quite sure. I think it is. It's a very nice mold, and it does highly look like a Porsche. And there was some kind of camera stuttering there. And as you can see, there are these gaping holes on top. They're actually weapon posts mounts, because okay, what did happen? Anyway, these little guns, they attach on their hood like that, and yes, I will show just a second. Stop doing that. So, basic laser gun and the smaller guns. Yep, so he's an armed detective vehicle, whatever you're gonna call it. And also he has this open, what do you call this? Not a cockpit, not a canopy. Lost for words. Anyway, you can place muscle inside of it. Just get his legs flipped out. Yeah, and muscle does look like this in this little robot mode. And you insert him into there. And he does actually come with a seat, which you could see was his helmet. But actually I don't have the helmet nor the seat, so I had to improvise. So I made it myself. As you can see, it's totally built from scratch, and it does fit properly on him, and it functions very well as a helmet and a seat. And I tried to capture the look of it as it has in the comics, with these little horns on it. Yeah, the guns do attach on either side, as you saw earlier on, and you know that the helmet is one of the parts that's in very many cases is missing from Nightbeat when you are going to find him on either an auction, eBay, wherever you have. He's most of the time missing the helmet, so it can be quite a pain to find. And if you do find it, well, the last one I saw went for about 20 quid, so it's quite expensive. So if you can, why don't you just make one yourself? Well, the colors may be a bit off, but I don't think it's that bad. I didn't have the exact paint that would match him, but hey, what are you gonna do? So there you have it. That is Nightbeat. Just going to show you that he does fit into the seat. like that, and into the car like this, and you close the hood, and he's ready for action to roll up. And well, Nightbeat is one of my favorite smaller is one of my favorite smaller Headmaster figures. I just love the color scheme. I think it's so great. There's some good and nice detailing, and he just looks so chubby in car mode that it's hard not to like it, and his robot mode is just very nice indeed. He actually is a bit hard to find these days, so if you're going to search for him, be prepared only to find, well, actually be prepared just to find the vehicle for starters, because these little guns, they are a pain to find. And also the seat, as I mentioned, it's very hard to find also, especially on eBay or auctions. It's always missing. But if you can find him, definitely pick him up. He's such a great figure overall, great character wise, even though he doesn't appear in the cartoons. He just plays a significant role in the comics. As I said, I'm not quite into the comics and the history and so, but please do fill me in on that, especially when it comes to Nightbeat. But there you have it, Nightbeat. I hope it gave you some impressions of the figure, the mold, a bit of the character, and also whether you should get him or not. Because if you're a Generation 1 fan, like me, I would say he's one of those pieces you almost have to have in your collection, because it's just tongue goes in and out. It's just such a great figure. Yep, that's it. Well, Nightbeat, front, sides, rear, top, bottom, and you got it from all sides. Thank you for watching, and I'll be finding another review for you. Until next time, see ya.